So this is going to be the last time you get to drive old Casper, right?
This will be her last trip for me. May she live long with you.
Well, thank you very much. I have to admit, I was really excited when the white Ghost rolled into town. You know, the seller, Kelly, and I got along real well together. We were able to share some stories of fishing in Alaska and building log cabins. We really hit it off. Here you see he uses his Sprinter van to get back and forth to Alaska. He just recently drove this car out from Colorado, where his family owns a ranch. So he's an interesting guy, and I really enjoyed meeting him and his wife. You know, the 116 300 SD turbo diesel is one of my all-time favorite cars, and this is really a special car. I mean, I'm just going to take you around and show you some of the details, because if you've ever looked at one of these old cars, you know, this is 30 to 40 years old, you know, the devil's in the details. When you find a car that all the details are almost perfect, you know you found something really special. Just take a look at the door jamb when you open the door jamb. Look at the seals around the door, the condition of the latch assemblies. And this car, all the aluminum anodized trim on it is just near perfect. It isn't going to need any polishing at all. And how often have you opened a trunk on one of these old Benz? You know, you get this wet, misty smelling trunk and it's all dirty. This has the triangle on the top of the trunk lid, and look at the sticker. Look at that sticker real close. When was the last time you saw a sticker in that good a condition? And it does have original leather, and the leather is in really good condition. You know, I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on the driver's seat, but just looking around this car, look at the headliner, look at the visor. These 116 visors get deformed, they get colored from heat, so that you can tell by looking at the wood and the dash. No cracks in the finish on the wood. And look at that shift console and the rubber seals around it, and the original Becker radio cassette even works. But even though this car is so nice with only 160,000 miles on it, it's going to need some work. And every time I get one of these cars, there's always something I immediately do, you know, just to satisfy my, I guess it is, quest for perfection. But, you know, I spotted one of these side trims that had a dent in it, so I just had to replace it, and I've already done a video on that. So over the next few months, I'm going to do a series of videos on quote-unquote restoring this car. By that, I mean restoring little things like the power antenna. You know, I went back and grabbed a hold of the power antenna because I noticed it wasn't going up and down. It just came out. So this will be an adventure, and I hope you enjoy following along as I restore Casper, the friendly Benz.